and I was walking down the street and I seen something and I was amazed at the sight of it. Could not understand what it was. It was something nice. I wanted to pick it up. The long impression, the double-sided helix, something I couldn't focus. 2 million, I believe it was, for time travel they paid. Had no right or no money at the time. Taxes wouldn't have, people would have been rich. At the same time, these are old platforms from the 80s that the thieves said they stole, but seemed to still not know how to do it themselves. Like, is that nudity? Do I tell your parent? That's pussy shit. Now you need the parents' permission for anyway. Yeah? It's supposed to be independent situation and shit. Where's this shit I'm supposed to be looking at? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Was this supposed to be news or something? This is weird. I don't want to see that shit. I'm sure we gonna look. Hopefully this is not a guy. You know how that gets. Just take some money. And it's like, hey, stop looking at my ass. I am not that girl. Ugh. Hope she don't do ecstasy pills, right? Oh, that was nasty. Oh my gosh. Pray that she was forced into that. How that goes. Look at that. I feel bad for that female too, somewhere in the future. Oh man. That's crazy. I saw the catch 22 there. Didn't get a chance to heal, huh? Still head swollen. This unrecorded in a couple of weeks. It definitely is a parallel universe. The problem with this parallel universe is one of the oldest CG'd things out there. Why don't y'all show that Riddle 3D and the building being grown out the goddamn blue and the digital stuff? Ah, why don't y'all watch that shit? That real shit. Yeah, we own one and stuff. Other than the Bitcoin, it was the trash. I bought a big ass trash fucking shit and turned it into something beautiful. And then you know what happens after that. Hey, you can be leaving right now. This is ours. You're gonna raise the rent and all this other stuff our way. And pop up and be like, hey, how you doing? I would like to raise the rent this way. Sure, we could help you out. Here goes a piece of paper. Hey, I would like to change the rules. This shit your ass up and get back. You leave or we'll call the police and they will escort you off the property. You can't let him go off. I can do whatever I want. Who's the big boss? Who's getting the big bucks? That's stemming from this 86 shit, right? Igualmente, right? Hey, got our own stores. What is it, private or something? Certain people can't go in. You don't have no fucking right. I'm sorry. Yeah, they do. They got the right to do whatever the fuck they want with their own shit. Right, but the old bastard isn't dead. Where we know him from? Let me see. I don't know. I was being forced around by this judge and shit. He already signed it over. But you're a kid. I'll beat your ass. And I don't know how they got all the way the fuck over there. Starting to get it. Starting to understand that. Hey, I'm something of the law. I get away with the fuck I get away with, to the point that same person would pop up and be up on, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing sitting there and stuff? You gave that up. Just sit there and he'll get it and just get up and walk away. Fourth. This is discrimination and harassment. I'm 30 some years old. Ain't no us. I'm not from Mexico. SB 1070 doesn't apply to me. I'm not from Africa. Whatever the fuck goes down over there does not apply to me. I am not a refugee. Whatever happens, that shit does not apply to me. Obviously, according to police, I am not a citizen. They will not help me. And they are not citizens. They shouldn't be the police. I'm pretty sure I read this shit past pass. People get people to harass. You getting the shit for it, but if we don't enforce it, it doesn't happen. SB 1070 happened. Sorry, we are harassing you, but we're not gonna do that. Somebody's picking the fruit. Promissory note for some reason. Trespassing. This is the dude that showed me how to 6 months in NASA before Aaron, the silent witness, goes up there for 6 months instead of me. Shot three, four, five skaters in some dusty area. Gave me a threat. See you at 58. Well, it couldn't have been copywritten because are you the author or did you get permission from the author? But hey, this is a piece of paper and this is what I wrote on there and this is what you gave me. But for some reason, hey, here's a point. As if we have an agreement for a point from stolen, right? I wonder which one just got privated. It's not the one with the Matrix in the GTA 5 game, is it? Because that's the one I'm looking for. Oh, those are FBI agents right there with the earphone in California, riding a bike and shit. No, FBI. 1802. Oh, it never gave anybody permission to do that. And they are not the author. Those are the Africans from South Africa that's saying they stole my accreditation. I never gave them any accreditation for GUC. Stemming from my air shootings, twin accreditation, brown color. Never had permission to use anything from me though. Hey, Crab, when you gonna take your spick ass back to Puerto Rico? I'm not your cuz. So you can get eradicated like the other black ones. Hello. Ain't that crazy? Motherfucking racist ass, bitch ass, dirty ass motherfuckers, right? Hey. We got a right to be over here. We got a right to be here. Hey, you was talking about you the defense and stuff, and it was like, hey, we're gonna force you. We're gonna get those people, bring them over here. They were supposed to be the next Gaddafi, next Saddam Hussein, next person try to start some fucking ass war. Got threatened, if you want to start a war, we will kill your motherfucking ass. For some reason, they here stuck on my dick. Why? Ha! I get more respect. You looking out for me and not your own people. No, your own paper. That's that same silent witness cop in the background when he was younger. His picture's right there. That's the one that was like, if you don't vote for immigrants, I'm gonna beat your ass. Before any of them was around. Giggles, ha ha, ha ha, who cares? I'm just gonna sit here, watch them put your ass in an electric chair before you know and pull the trigger. Yeah. Another one gone, huh? It ain't me. Ugh. This man, would you like some coffee? Should I wipe this shit from your asshole too? You could do it after I shit, not before. Slap, get out of here. Then get off of work. I'm a motherfucking man. Can't nobody tell me shit. Nobody know that you was over there working and slaving, literally. So you go home and lie about it. Ugh. Give it a whole nother name. I wasn't over here serving. I was conducting business while holding something down for over a couple of minutes. Ugh. Right. Well, we know they're broke. Read the books, did the books, they burnt the books, killed off some people, blah, blah, blah. Still off the same on a logical tip. There's still people on some zombie island because they think that way and is that way if you want to be at the illogical that are still living and still breathing. So you would never, ever, ever become actual royalty. Period. Where did they get this money from? Roosevelt thing. I said no. This is not the parliament. And the other guy, he was a sicko. He was in the boys and shit. And he was like, yeah, we kill off these old people. We use their social securities and birth certificate. I doubt any of y'all ever heard it. Now, I did some good things that right there. Bury them under trees and shit. Even Korea could give up their security and shit. Well, community harassment does work well, and what is that? Noise pollution and shit. At the right time, wrong time, whatever the fuck, right? And then it's even more worse when you're young going through it. You know, same bullshit. Hey, here comes some motherfucking mongrel ass immigrant popping up. Boom. Hey, you gonna give up some pussy, right? I guess your ass is left. Ugh. So all we got to do is marry, and then y'all get fucked over, and they be using the y'all word. Y'all as in, I got another place to go and be. Probably where they at now, right? Ugh. I am no longer a citizen of the United States. I am in another country, living another life. Right? You watch all these movies from Canada. Hey, what's up? Yeah, them people from here. No, they was from here. Went to Canada to live an awesome life. Or worse, went to go grow some weed and stuck there and they ain't never going home. Ugh. Not to be a citizen. incest. Fuck on your daughter, like, hello. Right? Obviously, there ain't no bloodline, ain't no relation, ain't no connection. Then on top of that, if there was some type, you ain't involved. You don't have to be involved. That's all right. All right, I get that. What's up with the harassment? Huh, I don't wipe my ass with my finger and just drop it, boom, not washing hands. I'm not a man that has to take it in the ass, but I could have a wife, hey, and call this being a man shit. You see that gay agenda being pushed by those people. Hey, ah, but the new age. You ever been a kid and heard some shots and fires and people getting killed? Well, found out why it was happening and who survived and who did not survive. Hey, we workers, we hard workers. You lazy to us, you's a waste. Ugh. Hey, you other foreign person that's claiming royalty of another land and might be talking about some war once you get some money or is, but hey, they ain't got nothing to do with it. And when I take this plane over here to this place, I'm right back into your council member's face or your legislator talking about war. And then after that, I fly back over here and kick it with everybody in the motherfucking state, shaking hands, knowing cameras is watching us. And slowly out the fucking blue, up, here comes some troops. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, you didn't feel that big boom. Somebody had a bomb. Somebody had a helicopter and a privately owned personal helicopter they purchased. Ugh. Modified and it's all fitted. All right. Like Roosevelt, Japanese, and then the Navy ship that ain't a Navy ship in Japan, and somehow '89 they say they was getting a check for that, and then hey, here goes the Navy ship. Hey, not only are these people Canadian, they also Japanese too. Oh, Japanese Canadian, Chinese Canadian, Asian Canadian, Filipino Canadian, African Canadian, Belgian Canadian, not with the U.S., just Canada and they country. Hey, up, got tricked out here. Now I'm out here. Hey, y'all believe I'm from the U.S. That's all that matters. Hey, y'all, let's all get together and talk about this political shit. Our opinion doesn't matter. But if you vote this way, hey, that's one of ours. Ugh. You already ain't getting a job because you don't speak Spanish, even though we speak English. No education, but hey, same people, hey, we'll get you education, room, board. Boom. And a crazy check. Hey, what's up, homeless people? They get you education, room, board. They like, hey, you ain't working out, get the fuck out. Hey, you ain't working out, get the fuck out. Ain't this the same cat that y'all saying got my endorsements? And then it'd be quiet as fuck for 7, 8 hours. Then all of a sudden, one of you immigrants say something and then jump up, noise pollution. Like, hold it right there. Hold it. Gotta test the sprockets. Yeah, that one's grinding. All right, we're done. All right. And then guess what they thought what endorsement? All the shit I did for they was like, oh, we get to pick what we want. There was nothing on there. Do it your own fucking self, and we'll come and say that we did it. Hey, you want to get into politics? Go to the federal penitentiary. Eat somebody's asshole. You'll probably be on politics now, using a kid's book and saying, hey, I'm this name, but I am not these people. I'm strictly Asian, need a translator, but my name is Mr. Smith. Tomboy, yeah. And the dude that said Aaron G, that's the dude who taught me. Is these my new eggs? About outer space. I was planning on staying in outer space for like ever. Then Grandpa held me back and put the twin nephew on him.